Hey guys, my name is Kumasibitsa Sakamwati, but you can call me Kumabi. Today, as I'm sure you have seen from the title and the definitions that I have put up, today we are talking about confidence, guys. Hey, yeah, ne? Okay. Now I'm gonna give you like 6 hacks or I think 6. Okay, I don't know how many there are. But I'm gonna let you know on a couple of secrets to being confident. And obviously, I'm not gonna come to you and say that, oh my gosh, I'm so confident all the time, and I've always been confident. But I feel like I've reached a certain level of, you know, I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, but I've reached a comfortable level, I think, or rather a healthy level of self-confidence. So, and this is how I feel like you can do the same.
Oh, you came and tucked your way into my heart.
Okay, 1. Stop comparing yourself. In whatever situation or in confidence, when we speak about confidence in terms of whether it be your confidence in how you look, your confidence in your ability to do something, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Nothing good can ever come of comparing yourself. Even this whole trend of like going on Instagram and just coveting, people's bodies, just coveting people's lives. Don't do it, and comparing them to your own. Don't do it. Just relax. I think when it comes to beauty, for so long we have been taught to look outside ourselves that I'm telling you, you'll never be happy if that's what you do. You'll never be happy. Your standard is you. You are your own standard. Like, yes, I can tell myself, like, honestly, not tell myself, but like, I do have days where I'm like, I don't care. You look a mess. And not even because I'm comparing myself to other people, but because I'm comparing myself to myself. The best thing that I feel like you can do for yourself in terms of comparison is that have an image of what the best version of yourself is. Who the best version of yourself is. Compare yourself to her, not someone else. Because the truth is, there are a lot of factors that go into beauty, that go into, and even in terms of school, or there are a lot of factors, guys. There's genetics involved. You don't know how this person was trained, or you don't know how this person has lived. You haven't lived through this person's life, and it always looks nicer from the outside. Like, yes, I'm sure my life as well does tend to look a bit like, no guys, okay, no, I'm not helping the situation. Everybody's life looks nice from the outside, but I'm sure if you saw their problems, you'd be like, and I think, let me not even continue. You get it. You get the point. Don't compare yourself. You are you. Love you. Do you, boo? Love you. Number 2 would be know yourself. Know yourself in what sense? What are your best attributes? What are your talents? I'm telling you, when you do fall prey to a situation of like, okay, when you know yourself, right? When you acknowledge that, you know what? I'm talented. I have these and these and these talents. Or I'm good at this and this and this and this. I'm good at this and this and this and this, right? And you acknowledge that you have something to give to the world. Even when you do, pardon me, oh, these eyebrows are itchy. Even when you do fall prey to comparing yourself, the way you will come back so quick. Like, I've been in situations where I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I looked like her, and you feel sad, and you're like, and then you just remember all the amazing things about yourself, and you're like, whoops, no thank you. Because I'm like, if I was that girl, if I looked like that girl looks amazing, and that girl can do this, but that girl can't do this. And oh hells no. It's like, for example, if you see somebody and they look, according to you, they look amazing, but you're a good dancer, you're like, yeah, you're not trying to put her down in any way. That's what I'm trying to say. That's not what I'm trying to say. But when you look at somebody and you can see that, you know what, they're amazing, and you start to covet, and you know your mind goes there, you bring yourself back and you think, no, they look good, they're amazing, they have things that they're good at, but I have things that I'm good at, and this is what I love. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. You get me? They're good, but I like this better. Like, okay, let me give you guys an example. You'll find girls that are super beautiful, and I say it like this because what is beauty really? But you find girls that look a certain way, but maybe are shy or are, and I'm like, no. I do love my loud nature. I do love the fact that I love people and how I'm able to interact with different people. And I'm like, no thank you. Keep that. I'd have this over that any day. And not because I'm against it or I don't think it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's beautiful to them, or it's nice and it's nice to them. But for me, what's important is this. Does that make sense? Just, guys, make a list of all your good traits, and anytime you find yourself coveting somebody else's body, somebody else's life, somebody else's job, somebody else's, just remember all the good things that you have in your life that you wouldn't have if you were that person. Do you understand? So yeah. Number 3, make an effort. Like, no. Just because we say you should be, okay, just because you should be confident, it doesn't mean you should be complacent. Confidence, complacence, nope, they don't go together, they're not friends. Basically what that means is that it goes back to the thing that I was saying initially of imagine the best version of yourself and work your butt off to become that person. When you look in the mirror and you're like, you know what, yes, I'm confident in myself and in this body and in this, but is this really the best version of myself? And if your answer is no, work. Anyway, but work. Make an effort. Like, if I don't feel like my hair is looking the best that it can, I won't get it. And I feel like I can do something about it. Why am I gonna lie and be like, the confidence, or I'm confident? Why? Confident with what? It's not something you just put on just in order to make excuses for the things that you're complacent about. No. Confidence comes from when you genuinely have love and are proud of something that you give out, that you put out, or who you are, or how you look. Does that make sense? Don't be complacent. Make an effort.